This is an important day in the life of the university, a day to celebrate the success of our graduates. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you to this ceremony and to formally declare this congregation of the university open. Please be seated.
Vice-Chancellor, university colleagues, distinguished guests, ladies, gentlemen, and graduates of the class of 2019. I'm Chris Chang, Pro-Vice-Chancellor of the University of Portsmouth, and it is a great privilege for me to be sharing this precious moment with you, our graduates, and with your parents, partners, families, and friends. Congratulations, you made it. To graduate in your chosen field is a tremendous achievement. Congratulations on persevering and getting to this day. But as I'm sure you've been told many times, this is just the beginning of a new chapter. It shouldn't be thought of ending when you leave here. Hopefully this will be the start of a lifelong learning experience for you. We are immensely proud of your achievement. Take the time to enjoy the moment, as I'm sure in the years to come, you will look back on this day with great affection. At this moment, I know you will be experiencing a great range of emotions: relief that you've made it, pride in your abilities, a sense of reward in the recognition of your qualification, and perhaps also a sense of excitement, trepidation, and expectation as you think ahead to the next leg of your journey and what adventures and opportunities that will bring. Many of you will not be sure what those next steps will be. You need to find your passion and that spark that ignites it. As Joyce Di Donato said, one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself right here, right now, in this single, solitary, monumental moment in your life, is to decide without apology to commit to the journey. I'm sure there have been times when you wondered whether you would succeed. By being here, you have proven that you have succeeded thanks to your determination and hard work. While the sole credit for your academic achievement is clearly yours, I'm sure you would agree that those close to you have played a crucial role. Parents, partners, children, and friends have all helped by providing the encouragement and support, the shoulder to cry on, the listening ear. But most of all, they've kept faith in you and willed you to succeed. The same is true for the staff in the university who have inspired and supported you during your time here. I think it's appropriate that you, our graduates, should give a very loud cheer and a rapturous round of applause to thank your family, friends, and staff who are here today. Now, the thing to note is that this is being broadcast not just outside in Guildhall Square, but literally around the world. So I would like you to give the loudest clap and the rapturous applause and cheer on the count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. It is important that you show your appreciation to your parents, and it is tough for them. They come to the ceremony as parents, but they go home as contemporaries. After 23 years of child raising, they become unemployed, or do they? Today, you're graduating from a university that is recognized as part of the global elite of universities, a university that's a catalyst for change, and which has a strong sense of energy, flexibility, and dynamism, a university committed to providing the very best student experience, an experience that leads our graduates to make a real contribution to society. Be proud of your university and its ever-improving credentials. We are recognized as a Gold Award institution by the Teaching Excellence Framework, ranked 21st in the Guardian League table, and our graduate outcomes of students in employment or full-time study within 6 months of graduating is at 97.5%. We are in the top 10% of higher education institutions in the country for employability and further study, and the top in the southeast of England. You're graduating today from a university that's preparing you for the world of work and ensuring you are able to follow the footsteps of our earlier graduates who have made their place in the world, including our own Chancellor, Karen Blackett, and the astronaut Tim Peake. Be proud of your achievement and achievements of your university. We are a research-led university with world-leading research. Our staff are making groundbreaking discoveries which have an impact on our communities. Professor John McGeehan, working with colleagues from the US, has engineered an enzyme which can digest some of our more commonly polluting plastics, providing a potential solution to one of the world's biggest environmental problems. This has attracted worldwide interest and has secured us funding of $5.8 million from the UK government. Our researchers from our Institute of Cosmology, working with international collaborators on the Dark Energy Survey, has confirmed the discovery of the most distant supernova detected, a huge cosmic explosion that took place 10.5 billion years ago. They have also secured a $2 million grant from the UK Science and Technology Facilities Council to continue this work. Our research is broad-ranging and diverse, but many are focused on practical applications in the real world. We are also committed in providing excellent facilities for our community. This month, we formally opened the university's Future Technology Center, a $12 million facility designed to teach engineering and computing in a new way. We have also broken ground on our new sports facility, which will be the first facility with a swimming pool that will be rated as climate excellent in the UK. You are entering into a world that's facing great political, economic, and cultural change. New Prime Minister in a week's time, Brexit, Trump in the US, and all the other global issues of climate change, terrorism, inflation, and technological disruption. Amidst all that, you may be thinking about finding your purpose in life. You don't have to worry about your own purpose. You are millennials, and you will find that instinctively. The challenge is creating a world where everyone has a sense of purpose. More importantly, as you embark on your career, be reminded of the words of Steve Jobs, who said, "Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most importantly, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. Everything else is secondary." Your Portsmouth qualification has real value in the wider world and provides the edge that will be vital to tackle the many social and economic challenges that all countries face. It is innovative and creative graduates like you who will make the difference in building a successful and secure future. Through studying with us, you have been part of a global university with students coming from over 150 countries, both on campus and with our partners in Oman, Greece, Malaysia, Singapore, Myanmar, and the Cayman Islands. There is no doubt your degree is valuable, but of course, it is your personal enthusiasm, passion, and creativity that will now propel you forward. And we want to continue to be part of your future aspirations. Today is just the beginning of a lifelong relationship with your university as members of the Portsmouth family. We want you to continue to engage with us through our excellent Alumni Association and through our Employability and Career Service, which will provide support for you up to 5 years after graduation. Please note, you are also the second cohort of graduates who will be asked to take part in the Graduate Outcomes Survey 15 months after your graduation. This is undertaken by an independent company nationally. You will be contacted and asked questions about your career path since leaving us. Please do engage with this survey. We always strive to improve, and this survey will give us the vital information to help us do just that. But please remember that in graduating today, you are part of a privileged minority that has had the advantages of a university education. With that privilege comes responsibility. Please reflect upon your obligations as graduates of our university. You are the trustees of the skills and abilities you have developed. I urge you to use your talents to help enrich society and to make a difference for the benefit of others. Raise aspirations among all those you encounter and set an example in behavior and achievement that others will seek to emulate. No pressure, of course, but you are the future. And I would encourage each one of you to grasp the opportunities which will present themselves. Find your passion and be ambitious. Seek to discover and make an impact like your university. Do not settle for second best. Thank you. Vice-Chancellor, the university has resolved to confer the award of Doctor of the University Honoris Causa upon Sarah Kennedy.
Vice-Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, graduands, my name is Paul Hayes and I'm the Deputy Vice-Chancellor at the University, and it's my great privilege to spend a few minutes telling you a little about our honorary graduate, Sarah Kenny. Sarah Kenny's career has in large part been driven by her desire to make a difference. Her early inspiration was to make a difference to the environment. While still at school, she regularly volunteered for work experience with what was then the National Rivers Authority, where, in the days when there was less of a focus on health and safety, she worked in the laboratories and in the field, taking mud and water samples from rivers and streams, testing the blood of fish, and visiting sewage treatment plants to test the effluent. She loved every minute of it and was inspired to study environmental science at university. After graduating, Sarah worked for the Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries and Food in the Fisheries Research Directorate. This allowed her to apply everything she'd learned, but also, and very importantly, to see how business, government and politicians use policy, process and data to make decisions. She learned very quickly that it's never as simple as just knowing the science. During this period, she was able to spend many weeks at a time at sea, sometimes as the only woman, in all sorts of weird and wonderful scenarios. She has fond memories of being on the Irish Sea and watching whales play just a few feet from the ship, and going swimming out at sea on a stunningly calm day until the ship's captain shouted, "Look down," where there was a huge shark a few feet below her. Fortunately, it was a basking shark. They feed on plankton, not people. Sarah's move from fisheries to defence was not really planned, but followed a move to the south coast with her partner, where she joined the Defence Evaluation and Research Agency as a project manager. She was inspired and intrigued by the amazing work undertaken there. She applied her background to good effect by designing environmental systems for warships and submarines, culminating in being the UK technical advisor to NATO on environmental compliance issues. Not that everything always proceeded smoothly. One of her favourite stories relates to when they fitted a submerged membrane bioreactor to one of the Type 23 frigates. It worked brilliantly and gave the ship substantially better operating capacity than others, while also being far better for the environment. But, and this is an important but, it relied on the crew using low foaming and biological cleaning products. This was fine at sea, but when the ship returned to Portsmouth, a significant member of the royal family was due to visit, and the ship had to be immaculate. So the crew forgot everything they'd been told and used every cleaning product under the sun to clean the ship. This cocktail of chemicals reached the bioreactor, foamed catastrophically, shooting a huge amount of what can best and most politely be described as brown foam all over the aircraft hangar roof, and it was cleaned off just in time for the royal visit, leaving Sarah to run down the gangplank at the other end of the ship in her now very brown overalls, just as the royal visitor arrived. Even though she was having such fun, and those are her words, Sarah decided that the bits of the job she enjoyed most were spending time with customers, winning new work and delivering big projects. So she hung up her lab coat, did some management training, and then took on business after business for what was by now the privatized Kinetic. As sales director for Kinetic's C division, Sarah was instrumental in establishing their maritime business, which, after incorporating land and weapons businesses, became the largest business group in the company. Sarah not only achieved the creation of this new business through pulling together many diverse and disparate capabilities, she also delivered significant business growth and customer focus, ensuring that real operational value was delivered to the Royal Navy's war-fighting capability. In 2017, Sarah was appointed Chief Executive Officer of BMT Group Limited, a leading global design, engineering and science consultancy focused in the commercial and defence areas of the maritime sector. Sarah is a member of the main board of BMT and leads the executive committee responsible to the board for the day-to-day running of the group. Beyond her immediate work environment, Sarah is involved in many initiatives to give something back to society. She has frequently joined the judging panel for Pitch at Palace, founded by the Duke of York, which provides a platform to amplify and accelerate the work of entrepreneurs, giving them opportunity to meet people who can assist and support their new businesses. Think Dragon's Den. Sarah has a passion for promoting STEM, science, engineering, technology, and maths amongst young people. She conceived and designed and led the school's Powerboat Challenge, now in its 9th year. The challenge provides pupils aged between 12 and 15 from local schools with hands-on experience of using STEM skills in the maritime industry. Sarah also had a leading role as a director of Portsmouth University Technical College, where she was deeply involved in ensuring a successful launch for this now thriving educational institution. From 2013 to 2016, Sarah was director of the Rona Trust, a charity providing sail training experience to young people from all backgrounds, including the care and social and probation services. In recognition of both her professional achievements and her wider contributions, Sarah has been the recipient of several honours. She is very proud to have been appointed an honorary commander in the Royal Navy in recognition of her contribution outside of formal business to the future direction of the Royal Navy within the UK maritime sector. She was delighted to be made an OBE in the 2019 Queen's Birthday Honours List for services to the maritime industry and diversity, reflecting her long-standing commitment and contribution to supporting and promoting the UK's maritime industries, in addition to her work on STEM and promoting the importance and value of diversity in the sector. It is almost impossible not to be completely bowled over by Sarah's passion and enthusiasm for all that she does. To use her own words, she says, "I love leading teams to deliver something amazing, and it never ceases to amaze me how much more a truly great team can achieve. It is always something far greater than the sum of the individual parts. BMT is the perfect business for me. We lead on environmental assessments for climate change, working on the Great Barrier Reef rejuvenation projects and flood modelling, whilst also designing the next generation of green, commercial and warships. I am proud to lead an organisation with so many brilliant scientists and engineers who genuinely inspire me every single day. It is wonderful to be inspired by others, but this award today is for the inspiration that others gain from Sarah and all that she has achieved. Vice-Chancellor, I present Sarah Kenny for the honorary degree of Doctor of the University Honoris Causa.
By the authority of the University, it is my pleasure to admit you to the degree of Doctor of the University Honoris Causa.
Wow, I'm not sure I recognise myself in there. Vice-Chancellor, ladies, gentlemen, graduands, thank you very much indeed for bestowing such an honour on me today and for inviting me here to be a part of your graduation ceremony. Woo! I want to take this opportunity to congratulate the graduates for what I know will have been several years of incredibly hard work to get you here today. I hope that in return for receiving this huge honour, I will be able to encourage and help you and those who follow you. Whilst thinking about what to say today, I looked for inspiration to the speeches of a few other, I have to say, rather more eminent and deserving folk than I. Many of them tell wonderful stories of a life very well lived, filled with honourable deeds and huge decisions. Many of them also offer astoundingly profound advice. However, mindful of the perils of plagiarism, and feeling slightly inadequate and a little bit humbled by being here in front of you all today, I figure that my life story might seem rather dull. And on the offer of profound advice, I'm reminded of a mock graduation speech published in the Chicago Tribune and subsequently turned into a pop song by Baz Luhrmann. Be careful whose advice you buy. Advice is a form of nostalgia. Dispensing it is a way of fishing the past from the garbage, wiping it off, painting over the ugly parts, and recycling it for more than it's worth. So instead, I will share a few thoughts about how I have approached my personal and professional life, things that I have come to hold dear as my guiding principles. They have got me to where I am today, and they may be useful to you as you embark on your journeys when you leave here today. Firstly, I have always held on to and valued integrity. My career and my personal life have presented me with many situations that have challenged it, but I have found that doing the right thing, even when it's really hard, always rewards you in the end. Secondly, I have learnt to get comfortable with the knowledge that I don't know everything. That was a hard one, believe me. So whilst I'm a big believer that you should never stop learning, and please never stop learning, that might seem an odd message when you just want to go and forget learning for a while, and I may well decide to carry on working on the things that I'm not so good at, there is nothing better than surrounding myself with a team who are better than me at those and other things. This leads me neatly to my third thing, which is to embrace and celebrate diversity. I have spent my whole career as a woman in a male-dominated world. Initially, I felt different and it made me feel uncomfortable. Over time, I have learnt that it's best to simply be myself and ultimately to enjoy being different. In turn, this has made me aware of the true value of diversity, and I now seek this actively in the teams and organisations that I work with and lead. The sooner we all think and behave this way, the better our workplaces and our societies will be. Diverse, inclusive teams make better decisions and achieve so much more. And finally, having lived and worked in the Portsmouth area for over 20 years, it has been truly impressive to see the ambition of the University of Portsmouth being realised and to have witnessed some of the incredible achievements of its staff and its students. Over the course of my career, I have worked with academic establishments all over the world, and I can honestly say that I particularly credit the University of Portsmouth for their outreach into the communities, to local governments, their very active engagement with local industries and businesses, and their excellent work on wider skills development through initiatives such as the UTC. For those graduating today, perhaps you have noticed this, perhaps you haven't, or perhaps you've just taken it for granted. But this intrinsic desire to collaborate is special and different, and something that I hold very dear. So I would like to leave you with my last thought in this vein, which is a quote attributed to one of my heroes, Charles Darwin. And it is that in the long history of humankind, those who learn to collaborate and improvise most effectively have prevailed. Your university has set you on the path, not just to prevail, but to be brilliant. Take full advantage of it, hold on to your values, dare to be different, surround yourself with talented and diverse people, collaborate, and most of all, have some fun. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now come to the formal part of the ceremony where our graduates will process across the stage and miraculously become graduates. I now invite the Vice-Chancellor and the Academic Registrar to make the formal declarations, after which the students will process across the stage. They will first be congratulated by the Vice-Chancellor and then the Executive Dean of the Faculty of Business and Law, Professor Joy Pichetto, and by the Executive Dean of the Faculty of Humanities and Social Science, Professor Matthew Wade.
Vice-Chancellor, as Academic Registrar, I confirm that those presented at this ceremony have successfully completed their studies and have satisfied all conditions and requirements of the University. By the authority of the University, I confirm that all those who are duly qualified are hereby admitted to the awards for which they are presented.
Vice-Chancellor, I present to you the following successful candidates from the School of Education and Sociology. For the award of Foundation Degree of Arts in Early Years Care and Education, Stephanie Arthur. Jill Biss. With distinction, Rebecca Caudry. Elizabeth Clowder. Annie Crow. Alyssa Denistrian. Priya Edwards. Lucy Ellison. Emma Green. Rashaan Johnson. Emma Kimber. Paige Lawrence. With distinction, Kim Mansbridge. Liliana Marinkovic. With distinction, Philippa Meads. With distinction, Karen Morby. Catherine Roberts. Betol Saheb. Lucy Saw. With the Warmington Memorial Prize, Lisa Marie Roberts. With distinction, Debbie Weisinger. Hadia Yunus. Nahari Navazi. For the Foundation Degree of Arts in Learning Support, Nicola Davey. Sharon Duke. Kaylee Fanner. Emily Parrott. With the Support for Learning Prize, Emma Vince. For Bachelor of Arts in Childhood and Youth Studies, Tosin Afuhe. Amelia Armstrong. Freshta Aspari. Jaina Badisha. Ellie Beckwith. Jessie Belcher. Charlie Brennan. Laura Gutierrez. Alison Coles. With first class honours, Katie Corrigan. With the Childhood and Youth Prize, Katie Finlay. Amy Fry. Kate Harvey. Abby Hurd. Jennifer Huskinson. Leah Jenkins. Zavinta Kaslakaiti. Lucy Kidd. Georgia Kiriakou. Joanna Michaelis. With first class honours, Mary Mills. Nishat Orna. Sophie Payne. Georgia Piper. Jodie Poxon. Emily Price. Emily Ross. Matilda Smith. Kirsty Stead. John Taylor. Melissa Taylor. Bookie Tipsuwan. Natasha Tatari. Evangeline Trehorn. Zoe Van Steen. Katie Weller. Heidi Yip. And Jacqueline Nguyen. For the Bachelor of Arts in Childhood and Youth Studies with Psychology, Rachel Ademo. Tracy Baker. Mariana Begum, Eleanor Burgess, Priscilla Ciccuni, Tyra Forshaw, Kirsty Hazel, Rosie Hunt, Miriam Yogan, Chelsea Jones, Manaz Khan, Amy Lowe, Silky Mallam Anderson, Caroline Mercado, Zineb Namate, Rachel Pickard, Carly Scannell. For the Bachelor of Arts in Early Childhood Studies, Charlie Teresa Allen. Ellie May Anders. Carly Annetts. Chloe Birch. Phoebe Callahan. Emily Can. Jasmine Cockerton. With first class honours, Ellen Dawes. With first class honours, Jennifer Deacon Howe. With first class honours, Eve Dennison. Christy Drinkle. Shannon Farnham. Elizabeth Grosvenor. With first class honours and with the early years teacher status, Eleanor Harris. Tiffany Ho. Paris House. Shi Yuan Lu. Naki Mazani. Nikki Moore. Molly Palmer. Alina Parveen. With the early years teacher status, Shauna Pettit. Megan Potter. Hannah Paxton. Famida Rahman. Summer Rose. Amy Stager. Shalomi Selvaraj. Victoria Shori. With first class honours, Rachel Thomas. With first class honours and the Early Childhood Prize, Alice Tozy. Shanaz Udin. Isabel Wega. With first class honours, Natalie Wilkins. Natalie Ewan. For the Bachelor of Arts in Early Childhood Studies with Psychology, Chloe Bishop. With first class honours, Olivia Dion Feely. Kaylee Grantham. Saluwa Hakazimana. Zainab Inho Gami. Sagar Mali. With first class honours, Bianca Muntenay. Bethany Stallard. Danelia Jackson. For the Bachelor of Arts in Education Studies, Renas Abdullah. With first class honours, Diana Buckle. Zoe Clark. Julie Hardy. Rebecca Neal. Ellis Nichols. With first class honours and with the Progression Education Studies Prize, Tina Yates. For the Bachelor of Arts in Sociology and Media Studies, Jodie Barry. Bryony Copnell. Sarah DeMurin. With first class honours, Amy Metcalf. Jake Saunders. Hayley Turner McIntyre. For Bachelor of Science in Sociology, Oba Adenemi. Kirsten Azamo Bodie. Fatima Bar. With first class honours, Lucy Barron. Evelyn Block. Harry Bricknell. Molly Brown. Leah Justina Carlino. Charlie Carrick. With first class honours, Phoebe Clifford. Hayley Cooper. Rianne Craddock. With first class honours, Hannah Dowling. Katie Errington. Jessica Figgins. Rebecca Godwin. Alexandra Gold. Emma Heron. With first class honours, Sienna Holton. Alicia Jackson. Kim Johnson. William Jones. Sophia Jordan. Sasha Lindsay. With first class honours, Evie Mackenzie. With first class honours, Sophie Mason. With first class honours and with the school prize for Student of the Year in Sociology, Christy McBride. Kira McDermott. Whitney McDonald. With first class honours, Eloise Merriman. Adam Mooney. Gabriella Naku. With first class honours, Madison Oldbury. Chloe Richards. Francesca Ridley. Maisie Roberts. Amelia Ruston. Rashmi Sen Thakuri. Eve Shelton Richards. Laura Treagle. Chris Turnbull. With first class honours, Joyce van der Graaf. Rachel Vernon. Adriana Williams. With first class honours, Rosie Wilson. Joanna Young. For Bachelor of Science in Sociology and Criminology, with first class honours, Nathan Beattie. With first class honours, Katie Burt. Ashwini Corsi. Heather Cooper. Natalie Costa. Ben Davis. Charlie Duke. Mary Flint. Sema Hale. Georgie Jebbett. Livy Lusania. Rianne Lowe. Charlotte Meredith. Rebecca Newman. Stephanie Naguru. Caitlin O'Flanagan. Lewis Altman. Arani Revenhiru. Jake Riggs. With first class honours, Isabel Roth. Jacob Wiseman. Yusra Yassin. For Bachelor of Science in Sociology with Psychology, Julia Agabar. Nadia Atwal. Sona Bakiri. Georgia Bishop. Ekoka Kamara Iwani. Natalie Mulinga Chinabu. Nicola Davis. Amy Ellaway. Matilda Gordon. Helena Green. Will Inglis. Claudia Conega. Shanice Maskins. With first class honours and with the school prize for the best academic performance in sociology and with the school prize for the best dissertation in sociology, B. McIntosh. Karishma Kasarani. Naomi Raw. Manpreet Roth. Max Smith. Adrian Peter Schrodek. Shay Temple. Jessica Chang. For Graduate Certificate in Early Years Initial Teacher Training, Katia Andrews. Emma Fowles. Monica Pichacek. Katerina Spirigat Daku. Zoe Townsend. On successful completion of a program of research in the role of reflection in the emerging professionalisation of teaching assistants, Christine Neenan. This concludes the presentation of students from the School of Education and Sociology.
Vice-Chancellor, I present to you the following successful candidates from Strategy, Enterprise and Innovation. For the award of Postgraduate Diploma in Innovation Management and Entrepreneurship, Jerome Mozambi. For Master of Science in Innovation Management and Entrepreneurship, with distinction, Dina Anesi. Mary Fatoki. Forke Berke. Kolaid Jiwa. With distinction, Luke McGowan. Arinze Osakwa. With distinction, Emmanuel Pascoe. With distinction, Phil Skeffington. With distinction and with the Faculty Prize for Best Overall Performance on MSc Innovation Management and Entrepreneurship, Bina Thapa. For Master of Science in Risk, Crisis and Resilient Management, Abdul Ahran. Saeed Al-Qatani. Musaid Ashamrouk. Konstantinos Apostolou. Rupert Capleton. Cheryl Charles. Thanasis Hassapis. Colin Darkins. Simon Dobson. Anna Dow. Paula Durham. With distinction, Graham Ironside. Chris Morgan. With distinction, Jason Saki. David Sanderson. With distinction and with the IRM Award for overall best performance in MSc Risk, Crisis and Resilience Management, Edward Sherry Obi. Chris Smart. Martina Smith. With distinction, Alexander Wolster. Haratini Yaluru. Hi. For Doctor of Philosophy, for a program of research in managing the incorporation of consumer food waste into the packaging development process, a cross-case analysis of the UK packaged food sector, Lily Gamma. For a program of research in entrepreneurial orientation, export performance and green innovation performance, the mediating effect of open innovation in SMEs, Francisco Romero. This concludes the presentation of students from Strategy, Enterprise and Innovation.
Vice-Chancellor, I present to you the following successful candidates from Organisation Studies and Human Resource Management. For the award of Postgraduate Diploma in Coaching and Development, David Ford. For Postgraduate Diploma in Human Resource Development and Training Management, Stephen Curry. Kate Wools. For Postgraduate Diploma in Human Resource Management, Tabitha Baines. And with distinction, Joel Burchett. Tiffany Caswell. Emily Christmas. Ben Chudley. Michelle Williams. Nicole Hayden. Des Langen. Beverly Mandair. Holly Maxwell. Anthony Nobes. Emily Swinton. Jenna Tarrant. With distinction and the Chartered Institute of Personal Development Prize for Best Role Performance by a part-time student on the part-time Diploma HRM HRD programs, presented by Jane Barry for the Chartered Institute of Personal Development, Katie Whittam-Hayes. Postgraduate Diploma in Training Management Consultancy, Adam Swan. Jason Woods. For Master of Science in Human Resource Development, Al-Shahri. And with distinction, Victoria Hall. For Master of Science in Human Resource Management, Becky Atwood. With distinction, Annalie Bamber-Jones. Danielle Rose Elio. Lorraine Francis Fernandez. Heather Fletcher. Katie Greenstead. Jonathan Hawken. Nikki Hayworth. Sophie Unai Canas. Lucy Lester. Chloe Luer. Roberta Marina Chiquita Montero. And with distinction, David O'Donoghue. And with distinction, Kate O'Hara. Caris Pavey. And with distinction, and the Chartered Institute of Personal Development Prize for Best Overall Performance on the MSc Human Resource Management / Human Resource Development top-up, presented by the Chartered Institute of Personal Development, Emma Porter. Laura Powell. Nathaniel Powell. Eleonora Rapucci. Monica Skripek. Chloe Stockwell. With the Chartered Institute of Personal Development Prize for Best Student on the full-time MSc HRM program, presented by Jane Barry from the Chartered Institute of Personal Development, Priya Durga Venkatesh. Emily Waters. Daniel White. Karen Zulu. For Master of Science in International Human Resource Management, Anna Maria Simeon. Dorota Stepien. Chi Men Wang. Ye Kun Wang. For Master of Science in Leadership and Management, Mark Baxter. Diana Bird. Phil Gavin. Daniel Gordon. And with distinction, Penny Granicum. Sam Hearn. Matthew Jupp. Victoria Littlechild. Declan Lynn. And with distinction, Clint Matthews. Ronnie McLaren. Chris McFarlane. Penny Mottram. Christopher Ogg. Bill Parry. With distinction and the faculty prize for the best MSc Leadership Management Investigative Project, Colin Peace. Richard Peake. Karen Rutherford. With distinction, Mandy Seagar. Steve Standen. Stephen Watson. Richard Yardley. For Professional Doctorate in Business Administration, for an approved topic of professional research and development into the development of an auditing framework by integrating ISO 9000 2015 principles within accounting, a case study of the Great Man-Made River Project Authority in Libya, Omran Abouaza. For an approved topic of professional research and development in risk management in small and medium-sized German leasing companies, Christian Glaser. For an approved topic of professional research and development in aligning the concept of lean and value-based management, fostering shared understanding between operations, financial functions at the system level, Gert Kaufmann. For an approved topic of professional research and development in a study of the implementation of a global change program for shared services, Stephen Partridge. For a program of research in the relationship of demographic features on career satisfaction and organizational commitment, evidence from the Kuwaiti banking sector, Nizar Bedouin. For a program of research into emotional labor and professional practice in sports medicine science, Becky Hings. For a program of research in exploring the HR role and professionalization, HR practitioners as aspirant professionals, Anna Sirigu. This concludes the presentation of students from Organizational Studies and Human Resource Management and today's ceremony.
Vice-Chancellor, I present to you Rachel Pickard to respond to the University on behalf of the students.
Vice-Chancellor, honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Rachel Pickard, a graduate in Childhood and Youth Studies with Psychology. It is an honour to be on this stage and speaking on behalf of all the graduates, those that are here today and those that could not be. The university journey has been a long one. The positive experiences have driven us past the negative roadblocks we may have faced, with how we have overcome these experiences to step up in starting a new journey in our lives. We have shown that perseverance and determination have played a large role in this journey. We have taken on challenges such as the lack of self-belief in ourselves, believing that we would not make it through an assignment, that we may fail an exam, or they would not make it to this ceremony today and become graduates. We have overcome these self-limitations, with each challenge testing our limits. However, these challenges have allowed us to becoming better versions of ourselves. As Michelle Obama said, you should never view your challenges as a disadvantage. Instead, it is important for you to understand that your experience facing and overcoming adversity is actually one of your biggest advantages. We did it, although we did not achieve this alone, but with the help of the staff at the university. I would like to thank the staff on behalf of all the graduates for all the support they have given us, their influence and their passion in their chosen subjects. Not only have they been there for us in building our knowledge, but they provided us with feedback to enable us to expand our skills and improve with each new task we face. University is only one step that leads us to further challenges and future aspirations, in which we will use the skills we have learned at university to reach the top of the staircase and we'll be where we want to be. We have worked hard for this moment and we're ready to take the next step, whether this be future education, starting a new career, or even travelling the world. We have made it here with determination, perseverance, newfound knowledge, and university support. Now we can continue on our journeys using the skills and knowledge we have learned. Congratulations to everyone here today. We've achieved this great milestone. We have graduated. As we leave here today, I would like you to take away this final thought. As Dr. Seuss said, don't cry because it's over, smile because it's happened. Thank you for listening.
Now, at this point in the ceremony, it's customary for us to hear from our Chancellor, Karen Blackett, but unfortunately she cannot be with us today, but she never likes to miss a graduation ceremony, so she has kindly recorded a short message for us today. Let's hear from Karen Blackett.
Congratulations to all of you. This is an immensely proud day for you, your friends, and your family. You should be incredibly proud, as I am proud sharing it with you as the Chancellor of the University of Portsmouth. Now, I have sat where you were, or where you are, 25 years ago. And although that was quite a long time ago, I remember how emotional the day is. I remember the immense sense of pride and joy on my mother and my late father's face as my name was called out to collect the certificate. You should feel proud. Myself and my sister were the first generation in our family to go to university, and this may be true for some of you today. You are pioneers. Your time at the university will go on to become a big part of who you are and what you go on to achieve. You leave here today at least a foot taller than when you arrived. I hope the time at the university has helped you to unlock your true potential and also unlock your self-belief as it did me. I really want you to try and remember your friends that you have made at the university. These are your cheerleaders. Please also remember the lessons that you have been taught and that you have learnt at your time at the university. This is your compass. You leave the university today and you walk out into a world which may seem uncertain, a world of work which may not seem as though there's a really certain future. I really don't want you to worry, because what you have to do is trust your head and your heart. You will need to be strong and resilient. You are equipped to deal with this, all of the uncertainty and all of the changes. You've got this. Most importantly, I want you to find your purpose. I want you to find you're happy. Now, this may not be immediate right now because you have the euphoria of graduating and this ceremony, but you need to find it. And when you do, you need to grab hold of it with both hands, as it will guide you through life. You have the potential to make the world a much, much happier place. I wish you Godspeed and I wish you good luck. I wish you all the joy and hope in the world in fulfilling a really joyful and happy life. Now, go out, change the world, and congratulations for being a graduate of the University of Portsmouth.
I would like to add my congratulations to all of you who have graduated and also all those who have supported our students while they have been studying at the university. I now declare that this congregation is closed. Please be upstanding for the academic procession.